Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Alright, I see we got two Lopo. What's going on? Sinus, what's up? What's up? Get in, how you doing? Roby, nice to see you, bud. Hopefully all has been going well. Uncle Broken Down, hey, what's going on, my friend? Nice to see you over here. We got Mitos. Hey, what's up? Smileys, everything at once. Poem, we got Antisocial. Awesome to see you guys today. How is everybody doing? Hopefully super awesome. Hopefully you guys are super amazing today. We got Goku UI. What's going on, buddy? Sharesh. Get in. Nice to see you guys. I'm doing alright, thank you. I can't complain too much, and if I did, nobody would give a darn anyways. That's what I say. Alright, Ninja Fox, what's up, buddy? Nice to see everybody. So, you guys got some game questions? Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to give you guys some answers. So, go ahead and ask away. And just so you guys know, we did announce all the winners of all the big giveaways going on. The 50 Amugis, the 150 Virons, and the 200 Links winners have all been announced. If you haven't seen those videos, make sure you go find them and make sure you see if you won or not. Definitely worth checking into, I would say. Goku, this is game footage from like probably 2 or 3 years ago. So if I'm doing a question and answer, I can't focus on playing because I won't be able to read all the comments. So for question and answers, we just put something up there for you guys to look at while we're answering all the questions. We got Bruff Blitz. What's going on? Maybe he says buff, not bruff. Blitz is a cool little robot. We got Mark from the Kaiser Clan. What's going on, Mark? Pro Freedom, how you doing? Mark says, I'm working on bringing back my Blitz slowly. You know what I need to try is Blitz with the new weapons. That might be pretty cool. He'll get that little shield. Pursuer with the new weapons. Oh my gosh. Pursuer with the new weapons would be sick. Phantom with... You know what? I might make a video where I take a bunch of the little fast robots and put those new weapons on there. I bet that would be cool. Just because they get that shield. What's up, Malcolm? Yeah, Loki with the new weapons. Phantom, Blitz, Pursuer. I need to think of one more. What would be one more good little robot? Not really sure. Sharez says, are the sonic weapons going to get a nerf? Not that I know of. I was looking at the list of things that were being nerfed and buffed. I don't remember exactly what was on there, but I don't think Sonics were on it. I don't remember seeing Sonics on the list. Let me pull that list up really quick. Let me see if I can find it really fast, and we'll double check just to be sure. Alright, game news. Where is the list of burfs and nerfs? We gotta find the burfs and nerfs. Alright, so this is what's gonna get nerfed and buffed. Aether is on the list for a nerf and buff, I think. He's going to get nerfs and buffs. Nodens is getting buffs. The Evora and Veyron weapons are going to get a nerf. Lance and Glaives are getting a nerf and a buff at the same time. Dazzler is getting a nerf. Cataclysm is getting a buff. Grom and Squall are getting a buff. Belova and Kristen weapons are getting a buff. So Sonic weapons do not appear to be on the list of things being changed. Goku thinks the Lynx already got a nerf. Really? Are you sure? I really don't remember how much stealth it had, so I don't know. What's up, Malcolm? How you doing today? Dion Larson, what's going on? Goku, I do not like the idea of Titan pilots. I really don't. Unless they're free. You know, if they're free, I'm all about it. If we don't have to spend resource to get them or level them up, sure. But if it's just another thing we have to try to get that we already have most players have enough of a hard time getting this stuff as it is. Now there's just one more thing that they're going to have to get. Honestly, I hate the idea of Titan pilots. If the Titans need to be improved, just buff the Titans. Don't give them pilots. That is my opinion. I think they're making a mistake by bringing out Titan pilots, but unfortunately, they're going to bring them out, and I don't think there's really anything we can do about it. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, Goku says the Lynx had the ability for 12 seconds and now it's 8. Huh. That is interesting. Did they announce that? Did they announce that they nerfed it? Because I don't think I heard anything about it. Hey Warden, how you doing, buddy? Thank you. He says he wishes us all a bunch of victorious battles. That's very nice of you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Antisocial says, are you sure they didn't mean the Sonic weapons? The Evora and the Veyron are Titan Sonics. Oh yeah, those are Titan Sonics. I guess when it comes to that type of thing, you're going to have to be specific because when I think of Sonic weapons, for some reason, I think of these Sonics for the regular robots. So the regular Sonics are not getting a nerf, but the Titan Sonics are. There we go. That should clear that up, I hope. How's it going? He says, how long have you been playing this game? Probably about 8 years now. Alright, so Gideon says, not true. It was 10 initially, but it was nerfed to 8. Now if the pilot it is 10. Huh, interesting. I actually did not even notice they changed it. That's interesting. Roby says the drop rates just continue to get worse on the big special deliveries. Yeah, the drop rates are not as good as they used to be, that's for sure. I don't know, I remember you used to be able to get great stuff out of those chests. I mean, you spent a little bit of money, you bought some event coins, and bam, you got a lot of nice stuff. Now it's getting harder and harder and harder to do well, but like, I know somebody who spent $30 and they got the new drone out of there for 30 bucks. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a little on the expensive side. Gideon says the pilot adds 2 seconds to the ability. I'm going to go take a look at my links really fast. I actually don't remember what pilot I'm running on mine. I should probably look at that and check it out. I got such a bad memory, it's terrible. It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. Terrible. Where's my links? Alright, I have the... Okay, I do have the links pilot on it. Yeah, adds 2 seconds to the ability. I can't believe they've already nerfed it. Huh. It's not really that strong of a robot. So the duration is 6 seconds, it says. And then you add the pilot, that makes it 8 seconds. And it's got a 12-second cooldown. So the cooldown's not too terribly bad, but yeah. With the pilot, you have 8 seconds worth of stealth then. Interesting. But it's kind of a squishy robot. Pro says everything in the game should be in the workshop within 2 weeks. Well, I don't know about 2 weeks, but it would be nice if it was in there a lot faster. I mean, some things it takes for freaking ever. Like, if they have an event, they have the event that lasts for 45 days. Then normally the next event comes up for 45 days. I mean, after 2 45-day events, I would say that's when they should probably put that stuff in the workshop. You know what I mean? But, you know, companies have to make money. They got a lot of bills and employees to pay. They got to pay for the servers to keep the servers running and stuff like that. So they got to make money. But I think it does take a little bit too long for things to end up in the workshop. Right now, a new item comes out. It's what, like sometimes like 6 months, 8 months, a year before you can finally build it in the workshop. Something like that. Mark, no, True Ace does not heal gray damage. It just makes that you're healing more. Like, let's just pretend your robot was healing 100 damage per second. True Ace might make it do like 150 per second instead of 100. You know what I mean? Those are just crap numbers I just pulled out of my butt. So don't pay attention to the numbers, but you know what I'm saying. Oh my god. Gideon says, when did Kepri come out? I don't know. It was a long time ago. Like a long time ago. But I don't have a good enough memory to tell you when it came out. But it feels like it's been about a year. I could be wrong though. What's up, Kron? But it would be very nice if they put those items in the workshop faster. Very nice. But yeah, it does feel like 8 months to a year is about when those things go into the workshop. So that's really a long time if you think about it. I could see like 3 months, right? 2 months, 3 months. That seems like a good time because how is what like every 45 days they come out with a new robot, right? Seems like every event there's a new robot, a new Titan, a new drone, a new this, a new that, new weapons, new thingy dingy coming out. So it shouldn't really take more than 2 or 3 months for something to get into the workshop, in my opinion, but you know, they're going to run things the way they want to run things. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It's an awesome game, and we just gotta, you know, there may be things that we don't like, but if you want to continue playing, we just kind of gotta accept that type of stuff, I guess. Ninja says you still cannot build the exploding shotgun weapons. Man. You know what? I'm going to look through the workshop right now. Let me see what's in there because that's got me interested. Where the heck is the workshop? All right, let me hit change weapon. No, I don't want to go to the store. I want to go to the workshop. I'm having a brain fart. All right, weapons. Wait a second. I'm in the wrong spot. I can't find the workshop, guys. Alright, so right now we got punchers, venoms, we got hells, banes and toxins, prisma, scotties, snare, scald, scorcher, incinerators, hornets, magnetars, scatters, havocs, devastators. We got volt, we got Weber and Gauss, we got nucleon, quarker, atomizer, glacier, cryo-rime, igniters. We got avalanche, hussars, marquise, blaze, calamity, shredders, spark, halo, vortex, scourge, vipers, chimera, flux, tempest, glory, corona, shock train, pulsar, wasp, thermite, embers, redeemers, and dragoons. So those are currently all the weapons you can build. The bomb effect shotguns, those have been out for a really long time. So yeah, it's about time they put those in there. Those are some really good weapons still. But yeah, I can't believe those aren't in the workshop yet. Steven says, angler with the female hero, puncher, and master. What do you mean by master, bud? I'm not really sure what you mean by master. I'm guessing that was a typo, maybe? But yeah, puncher is a very good weapon on there. That pilot is pretty good. I like the original pilot for the angler better than the lady, but that's just me. Warden, was that for the leak hunt? He says, I got Stellar Veron and 750 silver tokens for writing and completing the WR community. Antisocial, you won my giveaway. Check that out. Antisocial wins. Woohoo! Gideon says the giveaways feel rigged. Alrighty. What's up, Burso? How you doing, buddy? Abby says, why is my stream in late night? Well, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. It's still early here. I'm not sure where you're at, but unfortunately everybody's got different time zones and different schedules, so. Andrew says microchips are ridiculously expensive. Yes, they are. I don't understand why they're trying to charge that much for microchips. So roughly it takes about $100 worth of microchips to level up one drone is what we figured out. And that's actually kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but people must be buying it or they would lower the prices, right? They must be selling it. They must be selling it. If they're not selling it at that price, they would probably charge less, but if they set a price and people buy it, I guess they're going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Ah, Pro Freedom. The meter is surprisingly awesome. If you know how to play a Demeter, it's amazing. It is an amazing attack bot and support bot at the same time. You can protect yourself. You can protect your teammates. I really like the Demeter a lot. Hey, Wendigo. How's it going, buddy? He says, maybe 100 plus million participated it. Yeah, I don't know how many people actually entered in the links giveaways, but there were a lot. A lot. Son Paul says, people thought the drone rework was because Pixel was trying to make the game better. They're just trying to make people spend more money. So in a lot of ways, the drone rework was good for the gameplay, but they did not compensate people correctly for the amount of like chips they had in the past, I think. What weapons should you equip on your Warrior Typhoon? Will, do you have pulsars or blights or the new rocket weapons? I really like pulsars and I really like blights a lot, depending on if you're trying to play something from a range. If you want to play from a distance, in my opinion, those are the best two you're going to get. If you want to play up close, the bomb effect shotguns are amazing. I really like the new rocket weapons, like the Talon, Claws, and Jaws. Those things are crazy good on there. Sonic weapons, if you want to play insanely close, or the new crazy spear weapon, or needle weapons, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Not the needles, but the harpoons, the harpoon weapons. But for some reason, I really like the pulsars. I love the pulsars on there. Hey, Venus, how you doing today? Awesome to see you. Everything going good? Concrete Tech, yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of people entering giveaways and only so many prizes to give out, so you gotta be really lucky to win one, I would say. But yeah, I love me some pulsars. They are amazing. Son Paul, this is probably like 2 or 3 year old game footage. Kaiser 420 says, does RH have room for me? Did you leave RH, Kaiser? I thought you were already in RH. You'd have to ask Tracy, my man. Did you leave, dude? Kaiser abandoned us? Oh my god. Agus, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Family, how are you? Gideon says, luckily I won one from Danny. Thank you. You're the only one I have won a giveaway from. Congrats on whatever you won. That's awesome. It's nice to win stuff, that's for sure. Alright, so Son Paul started playing again on December of 22. I kind of missed the way things were, like, right before Remastered. Maybe, like, before Robots Remastered came out, the game was really balanced, I think. I wish they could just set everything back up the way it was a couple years back. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. It's raining and cold here as well, Kai. We got, oh, it's currently 51 degrees out. It was 31 degrees this morning when I woke up. Burso's got snow. Holy moly. Grandpa Dan in the house. What's up, Grandpa Dan? We got Mad Cats. Smileys. Smileys be working, bro. Smileys be working, bro. Alright, so Andrew says Extermination 4 and 5 are too hard. You know, I haven't really done them. I don't have 2 hangers, and I don't want 2 hangers, so I've decided not to do the thing because of that. What's up, Cast Iron? How are you doing today? Awesome to see you as always. You have a great question. Well, you're going to go and ask it, and I'll let you know whether it's great or not. I'll let you know if it's great or if your question sucks. Alright, so Grandpa Dan says Kaiser is still in RH. Why did they change BM for hold lig down? Cast iron? I don't know what BM or a hold lig down is. I have no idea what any of those things are. Please rephrase the question. But why did they change black market? For hold lig down. A gold lig. Actually, you know, stuff like that, if they make changes like that, we can't really answer why they've decided to do things. Actually, I haven't even heard about it, so I actually don't know what they did. So, are you saying like your black market is pretty much empty now, or what's going on with it? That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why they would do something. Maybe they're making some changes? I don't know. I wish I could see what you had going on, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. Like, if I go into the black market, there's all kinds of stuff. So if I look at, let's just say, the middle chest. The middle chest is currently mainly motherships, pilots, and resources, right? We got motherships, pilots, and resources in the middle chest, the silver chest. There's no robots or weapons in there. The gold chest has Titan weapons, regular weapons for robots, a lot of regular weapons, Titan modules, and resources. So is yours not like that? Do you guys in the lower leagues, what do you guys have in there? Venus says maybe you bought everything from the black market. Yeah, maybe you bought it all. Let me see what's in the super chest. Where is the super chest? Hold on a second. I'm having a hard time finding it. I can't find the super chest, guys. So it's currently full of Titans, robots, and Titans and robots. Okay. Do the Rust rockets work on the Fenrir? Yeah, they work on pretty much everything. Now, the first couple times I played them on the Fenrir, I didn't like them, but I guess they grew on me because I think they work pretty good. They're not too bad, really. They do a good job. Personally, there's not any robots that I put them on that they don't work well on. Ninja wants to know what to run on Cryptic Fenrir. Well, Pulsar and Redeemer is pretty cool. If you have those, that is a really good setup. The bomb effect shotguns like Hammer, Mace, and Cudgel are amazing, so that's something you might want to consider. Those are probably my two favorite setups right now, I would say. I love those weapons. But yeah, I don't really know what you have, so it's a little hard to answer, but those are some of my favorites right there. Sean says, what level does the silver and gold chest change? Change to what? I'm not, I don't really know too much about that, honestly. So Wayne, you opened up an in-game ticket and you wrote to them and they're not writing back. How long did you wait before you opened up a new ticket? Because once you make a new ticket, the original one closes. Andrew, Rust rockets are like the claw, jaw, and talon weapons. They have an effect called Rust that mess up the enemy's healing and defense points. So what I would do, instead of opening a new ticket, I would start replying to the original ticket. I'd be like, hello, anybody there? Hello, is anybody there? Like every couple of days, I would go in there and like re-reply, and hopefully somebody will see it. I don't know. But normally when I put in a ticket, it's usually 24 to 48 hours to get a reply. I've never had it take more than 3 days. Andrew says, I said before that my Seraph still feels like it flies for 10 seconds after the nerf, and that was because of the pilot. Yeah, you know, some pilots are really awesome to have. I will say that. Some pilots are amazing. It just sucks that, like, once you change a pilot to a different robot, you got to re-roll all of the skills, though. That's the one thing I don't like. Mad Cat that says, the footage is pre-Skyros days. How did I ever get beacons? Man, you had to just run out there and stand on it, man, and fight. Skyros is a crazy beacon grabber. Mr. CRZ, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Abby, how are you doing today? Lost Phantom, you out here? Have a great day. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Asked to Danny, you asked a question. Let me see if I can find it. It must have scrolled by already. Oh, there it is. Alright, so you've got an Indra and a Luchador. Thing is, they're both very good Titans, but I don't really know which one's going to fit your playing style better. Now, some people have Indras that are very, very good, but you gotta learn how to time the abilities correctly. Indra is all about proper ability timing, to where the Luchador, it's more of like a brawling Titan, so... They're both very good depending on who's playing them. But, I mean, personally, I don't really like either one. But if I had to pick between the two, I guess I would probably play the Indra, because for some reason my Luchador just dies so quickly. Some people have Luchadors that you just can't kill, and mine is unbelievably squishy. I don't care what I put on it, it dies so darn fast, it's redonkulous. I actually think there might be something wrong with my Luchador. It is squishier than my regular robots. Cast Iron, you could always post some screenshots over on the Discord. Kron also says my Luchador is paper mache. Yeah, I mean there's some people's Luchadors that you just cannot kill. Mine, not so much. Everybody says make sure you run the durability extender on the Luchadors. Wait, you put 4 plated armor kits and durability extenders? Alright, so Eldritch Kepfreys are pretty good. Personally, I think that's a robot worth building if you don't already have one built up. Rock and roll, what's going on? But I do notice it likes to give the same things over and over out of the super chest. I don't know why that is. Cast Iron says I may have to install Discord again. Mad Cat's gonna break out the Phantom. Phantom's fun, I'll tell you that. What's up, Blake Lee? Cerberus. I wonder how Cerberus would do with the new weapons. That would be kind of fun. Andrew put the Titan Quantum Sensor back on. I personally don't like those, but that's just me. For some reason, I don't know, I just don't like quantum sensors. Maybe I'm crazy. A lot of people love it. I hate it. Oh God, I hate the yawns. I am always tired. I've been up since, what, 3 in the morning? Yeah, you know, Amugis, I guess it is nice to have quantum sensor to take out those nasty Amugis. Hopefully they fix the hitbox on those Amugis soon. Yeah, that's the thing though. You would have to replace 2 of your modules with 2 quantum sensors, so you're going to be missing out on some durability or some damage to run quantum sensors, which I don't like to do. I mean, it is nice. I mean, back when everybody was running a Mirrormits, I used to think about running the quantum sensors sometimes to get rid of the other Mirrormits, but just to deal with like a couple of Moogies or some Links, I don't know. Not really my thing. But we each have our own playing styles and stuff like that, so you know, not everybody likes everything. Yeah, 2 quantum sensors will double the amount of range. So one's what, 350? So adding 2 quantum sensors should give you 700 meters of anti-stealth. Now there's only one set of weapons that go past 600 meters, but that should give you 700. If you ran 3 of them, you would have something like 950 meters. So if you ran 3 of those really long range weapons on a Sharinga with 3 of those quantum sensors, you would have like crazy unlimited stealth. Robbie says, don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate that. You out of here, buddy? Have a great day, man. Good to hear from you. Catch you later. Alright, so Dark Knight says, I like Stellar, Phantom, and Cerberus. I've never been a good Cerberus player, but what the heck did I do over here? Google Chrome, help. How did I open that? Weird. Very weird. Super weird. But yeah, it only takes a second to hit that like button. So if you haven't done so, close down the super chat, hit that like button, and then, or not the super chat, but the YouTube chat. Close the chat, hit that like, come right back. That would be very nice, you guys. What pilot is good for Ravana? Well, if you think you need more healing, I would say if you need healing more often, the Trixie Hope is a good pilot. Let me see what pilot I've been running on mine. I'm pretty sure I've been using his legendary pilot that gives him the 3rd ability charge. And in my opinion, that's probably the best one. But I think I'm running an Alexander Poe. Is that his name? Oh my god, I got the pop-ups again. Raven is a hard robot to play, but it's actually really good if you can get the hang of it. Not everybody's good at it though. It's a skill bot in my opinion. It's all about ability timing. Like if you like the Ravana, you would probably be a pretty big fan of the Indra. They both feel very similar in my opinion. Oh, it's Ravana. A-R-N-A-V. Ravana Poe. How do you say that? I don't know. Arnav. A-R-N-A-V. Arnav Poe. There we go. That guy or the Trixie Hope would probably be one of my go-to pilots right there. Mad Cat, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you. He's going to go bully some people with the Skyros. Later, buddy. Dark Knight says, I've never tried a skirmish before. You know what? Do they still have skirmishes? I haven't seen a skirmish in a while. Now that I think about it, man, we haven't seen a skirmish in a long time. Venus says, Mr. Poe. You know what? That's the easiest way to say it. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, so yeah, Mr. Poe. Hom says, I think one day they will put you as a pilot in the game. I don't know. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know if they ever will or not. I need to have a really cool ability, you know what I mean? I want to be the most awesomest pilot ever. What's up, Manilo? How you doing, buddy? Awesome to see you today. Chat's a little slow today. You guys are kind of quiet. Hey, Echo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? What ability would my pilot skill have? I don't know. Probably whatever Pixonic decided to put on it. What's up, Exposed? You know, the thing is, I used to know what I wanted my pilot skill to do, but the way things change in this game, I'm not really sure. I used to want it to add like 50% defense points to any robot, but now there's a lot of weapons that go right through defense points, so I don't know. Exposed says, I'm scared about the Titan pilots. I think we're all a little bit concerned about that. That's one thing I really wish they weren't doing. But it is what it is, I guess. Not much we can do about it. Anti says, my pilot should give Cossack 3 weapons and module slots. And a stealth jump. Sad thing is, it would still suck. Alright, so Dark Knight got Arthur up to level 126 with Mahavajra and Vajras. Man, that would be a hard set of weapons to play on an Arthur, I think. What's up, Universal Gaming? How you doing? He says, Danny, do you think a level 30, which is me, who is level 7, Fanny level 8 Seraph with the Earth Paint 5% and Mars. Universal, I don't know what you're saying there. I don't quite follow that, bud. Abby, you know what? A lot of healing would be a very beneficial thing. Unless you're being hit by sonic weapons, then you can't heal. What's up, Luke boy? How you doing? Expose says they always take inspiration from normal bots for Titans. So, my understanding is this is how they decide what robots are going to do. They find out what robots people enjoy playing, and they try and take like certain things from those robots and combine them into new robots. So, I'm sure not every single robot is designed that way, but I know a lot of them are. My voice lagged out when I said something about your comment. Huh. I was able to hear it. Like, I play the stream back and I listen to myself talk. I don't remember what I said because my memory is horrible. Even though I just said it, I don't remember what it was. Alright, so you're trying to earn better stuff faster. I mean, if you don't have any money to spend, you just have to play a lot and grind and start building things in the workshop. Find out what's actually worth building in the workshop and then start building things. It's not a fast process. Now, if you can afford to spend a few dollars, look on the daily sales every day. Sometimes you'll see already leveled up robots and weapons for sale for a couple bucks. That's your best bet right there, is finding those Mark II deals for like $6 and $8. I mean, if you spent, let's just say you had $100 to spend, or even $50. If you waited for the right deals, you could do a lot with that. You could build a super good hangar that's, you know, already somewhat leveled up for like $50. Maybe less. Sometimes like $20, depending on how good the deals are. But then at that point, you would still need to get drones and pilots and Titans, I guess. So leveling the Titans and the drones and the pilots is a little bit rough. See, robots and weapons, not really that hard to get, I would say, but all the other stuff is. You know, I never really played the Fujin robot much. I never liked that robot. I used to love the Regine, or however you say it. I loved that guy back in the day, but I never liked the Fujin. Oh yeah, Abby, I was saying that healing is a very beneficial thing, so that would be an amazing pilot skill to have. I said, unless you're being hit by sonic weapons, healing is great. So yeah, that would be kind of cool, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I'm glad you like watching the vids, Abby. That's awesome, bud. But I do think a big burst of healing would be a nice pilot skill. Right now, I just want them to buff the hover, though. Buff the hover. Dark Knight says, I don't have any other good weapons but Maha and the Vajra thingies. Here's the problem I have with Arthur in close range. There's so many weapons that can shoot right through his shield. And his body's pretty squishy, so Arthur's hard to play these days because of that. His shield is super strong, but man, if you can make it through the shield, he's really easy to kill. Yeah, you know the Manny pilot's a little bit beneficial if you throw it on a tank that has a lot of hit points. For example, I think the Manny's a really good pilot for the, what's that spider bot with all the healing? The healing spider bot, guys. What's that thing called? We should all know this. Wayland. Yeah, the Wayland. Manny kind of works out good on him because he's on low durability for longer periods of time, I would say. Thanks, guys. I mean, Manny would be okay on something like a Fenrir, I guess, or maybe an Invader, but if you can't stay on low hit points for a long period of time, I'm not sure how well the Manny really works, you know what I mean? Anti says, I remember the good old days when you'd be in your Griffin and go jump away like the good troll and land in front of the Rasian and you didn't know what was waiting to deploy. That was when you knew you messed up. Griffin was cool back in the day. I remember I wanted the Griffin so bad when I first started. I was like, I can't wait to get one of those. I thought it was going to be the best robot in the game for some reason. Turd Taco. What's up, buddy? Right now, you have to buy the event coins and open the big event chest. And if you're really lucky, maybe that thing will pop out of the event chest, right? That's really the only way you can get it right now. Your man, what's up? How are you doing? Loof says, exposed out of Johan Flynn and Noah Minix, what pilot would you use on the Fafnir? Dark Knight says, I'm glad I don't have Rasian. Anti says, I don't have the Lynx pilot. Should I run a Manny or a Trixie Hope? Well, I don't think the Manny would be very good on the Lynx. Oh, it's playing an ad on the YouTube. Hold on. When the ad ends, I'll get back to the thing here. YouTube's playing ads. Alright, hopefully the ad's over for everybody. That was like a little 10-second ad. But yeah, I don't think that the Lynx has enough hit points for the Manny to be worthwhile. I mean, at least Trixie, it'll eat your power cells, but you'll get an extra healing or two in when you need it. Turd Taco says, time to grind to level 30. Yeah, you know, it's really cool that Pixonic allows us to do all those giveaways. I wish I got to do more bigger ones more often, but those big giveaways are awesome. Antisocial. No, Adrian has a permanent boost. Manny, as you lose hit points, you get a boost. So the lower the hit points, the better the boost. I love games. What's up? Whatever you said there, I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to say it. Is that even a word? It's probably like a curse word in another language or something. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's crazy how many like items this game currently has. What's my opinion on the best robot? That depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you're trying to get beacons, I would say Skyros is the best robot for getting beacons right now. If you want to be a tank, probably the Fenrir with the Bernadette Wolf is the best. If you want to just fly around and do crazy damage, I mean, a Mugi's really awesome. Kefri is still a really good robot. There's really no best. There's a lot of good ones, but there's definitely not a best. Different robots are good for doing different things, so that also comes down to personal preference, but that's not really a question I can answer because there's really not an answer to that. I mean, currently, I love the Typhon, I love the Lynx, I love the Skyros, I love the Kefri. Fenrir is one of my favorites, Invader is one of my favorites. Nether's an amazing robot right now. Scorpion's amazing. Mars is amazing. Pursuer is awesome. Ares is awesome. There's a lot of just really good robots, so. Dark Knight, they do have a flamethrower pilot. I think it's supposed to make it easier to aim. Exposed says pushing people with a Skyros never gets old. Funky Gaming, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you today. Welcome to the stream. Toxic C, what's up, buddy? Yeah, there's just a lot of really awesome robots in the game still, so you gotta find which ones you like and which ones actually work for you, I guess. I still like the Harpy a lot sometimes. I mean, Raven can be really fun. Demeter's an amazing robot. Tyr can be pretty good. Mender can be really good. Of course, like, what's that stupid thing? The Angler. I hate to say it, but the Angler is still one of the top robots. I hate anglers. Are you my father? I don't think so, buddy. I'm sorry, but no. What's going on, bud? Yeah, Fusion. I never liked him, actually. I don't know why. Like, I was never really able to keep mine alive very long. That robot just didn't fit my playing style. Silverhawk says the new lasers are definitely the best. Yeah, the new lasers are actually amazing. One of my favorite heavy weapons in general is the Tyrans. I love the Tyrans. I love the Pulsars. I love the Magnetars. But weapons also kind of depend on the robot you're playing them on. Some robots work out better with this weapon or that weapon than others, so there's a lot of variables there. I love games that I spent $20, but I did not get any laser weapons. Yeah, you know, the drops, it's hard to get the stuff you want in the game sometimes these days. The new stuff is very hard to get. A 5 Cossack hanger. I would be amazed if anybody could play that. Except for a brand new player. It'd be funny if you started a brand new game, spent a few bucks, opened all the hangars, and then put 5 Cossacks in there. Exposed says Terrans were revived by Autokind. I've always liked the Terrans, you know. They're not the world's best weapons, but I like them. I mean, they're great for a weapon that's inexpensive to upgrade. I mean, once you got a Terran and you upgrade it, it's really cheap compared to all the other weapons. Smiley's misses the old school robots. Yeah, I kind of do sometimes too. Some of those old school bots were a lot of fun. You know what? I actually tried to play my Rhino recently, Exposed. It was horrible. That's probably one of the worst robots in the game. So what do you guys think about this? This was an idea that I had. I'm going to play like 5 of the worst robots in the game. Would you guys want to watch that? It would probably be pretty funny, actually. I would probably put like a Rhino in there, a Jesse, maybe a Cossack, you know. 5 of the worst robots in the game. I think that would be fun. I mean, more than likely I'd be botted out in 2 minutes, but it would be kind of fun, I bet. Just to, you know, I would get on the Battle Wreck account. So they're all maxed out. I would build it with the best weapons and stuff. Best modules, best weapons, best drones. See how well you can do with some old crappers. You know what I mean? Anti says I'd squad with Benix. It would definitely need some healers, actually. Whoa. The stream just repeated itself. It sounded like a skipping record there for a second. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. It kind of like skipped and repeated. I've never heard YouTube do that before. That was really weird. I have never heard such a thing, but that was weird. YouTube's having one of them days, I guess. I don't know. Exposed says when Rhinos and Terrans were meta. Good old times. Dark Knight says Pixonic is never going to listen to players about hackers. You'd be amazed at how many hackers have been banned from this game. Problem is, people keep finding new hacks. They keep making new accounts to hack with and stuff like that. But they actually been putting in a lot of effort to get rid of hackers, but unfortunately the hackers are somehow finding ways around it and whatever. You love the Rhino, but it's worthless. I hate the Rhino. I hate the Rhino. I used to like it back in the day, but now no thank you. I don't think you can get much worse than the Rhino, honestly. Dark Knight, my understanding is they actually do have some sort of anti-cheat built into the game. But it doesn't seem to get everybody for some reason. So some people have actually been detected by it and been banned, or so I've heard. So yeah, anti-cheat is actually a thing, I guess. I just don't think it's fully functional yet, I guess. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm just going by what a few people have told me. I've actually heard a few people say that, hey, I was banned by an anti-cheat. And I was like, haha. If you're cheating, you deserve it. But yeah, if they're cheating, you know what? They deserve to be banned. That's my opinion. I think they definitely deserve it if they're cheating. We hate cheaters. That's all I can say. When I go into a voice chat with my clan, it's nothing but people complaining. I hate cheaters. I hate cheaters. Cheaters, cheaters. Hate them, hate them. Ding, cheaters. Cheaters everywhere. I hate cheaters. So, I'm pretty sure we all hate the cheaters. The only people that like the cheaters are probably the other cheaters. But yeah, unfortunately, they're out there, though. But there are cheaters out there, which sucks. Sucks big time, actually. But yeah, I wish they could detect all of them and just ban everyone from the game and just get rid of them completely, because they suck. Soft hackers. Wait. Exposed C says, do you know what's worse than cheaters? And then he says, Danny. That's harsh, man. That's harsh. He's saying that I'm worse than the hackers. No, that's not really what he's saying. Alright, yeah. Oh, I mean, soft hackers are the same thing as they're still cheaters. So Sadia, lots of people enter those giveaways. It's not easy to win. You got to be crazy lucky. I do have a small giveaway going right now. Once a week, I normally have a small giveaway, and you know, every so often I have a big one. Google says using bugged robots is as much as cheaters. They both abuse the system. So here's the one thing though. Here's the one thing about using some of these bugged robots. And I agree with you, but imagine if you dumped like $300 down to get something. You spent $300 on the chest or whatever to get a robot, and you get it. You spend 400 million resources to level it up, dump a bunch of gold into it, and then, you know, like a couple days later, you find out it has a bug. What would you do? Would you just put it away and stop playing it after you spent all that money on it? See, that's a lot of the... That's one of the debates, is the people are like, hey, I just spent a whole bunch of money. So I can understand why some people still play the bug things, but I can understand that. I mean, that's a lot of money to spend not to be able to use something, you know what I mean? I mean, if I spent all that money and something was bugged, I would be pretty upset, honestly. I would be really upset. I don't understand why when something's bugged, why does it take them so long to fix it? That's what I want to know. They should fix that right away. Okay, so your man, it can take a couple days. Sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks. I have no idea. Like I said on the video about the winners, whenever they get time to send out the prizes, they do, because there's a lot of giveaways going on. So they've got a lot of items to send out, and I guess it's kind of time consuming to sit there and send one by one to that many, like 2,000, 3,000 players or something. So sometimes it can take them up to 2 weeks. I really don't know how often they're or how soon they're going to show up, but hopefully they get them out quickly. Sometimes it's only a couple of days, sometimes it's 2 weeks. So but yeah, you just never know. It just depends on when the person is. My understanding is they have one person in charge of sending out all the prizes. So that one person has a lot on their plate. That person has to do a lot more than just send out the prizes too. So I wish I knew an exact date, but unfortunately we don't. Yeah, the Amugi, the special edition Amugi, there's quite a few weapons that shoot right through it right now. Like yesterday, I was shooting one with my pulsars, and the majority of the shots were just going right through and not even hitting them. I was kind of upset because it came back and killed me. I'm like, son of a butt, man. Like, I was shooting it and shooting it, shooting it, and nothing was happening. And then it turns around and just beats me up, right? That was upsetting. I was trying to record some game footage, and the bugged Amugi messed me up, so that sucked. I didn't care for that. I did not care for that at all, but what can you do, I guess? Alright, so you're trying to build a hawk. Hawks are great at destroying titans. That laser blade, that laser blade. That laser beam is a titan destroyer. But hawk is a little bit squishy. Like, it's a beast in the air, but it's kind of squishy on the ground. So I would try to find weapons that do a lot of damage from 600 meters. At least 500 meters. So something like Pulsar and Magnetar would be a really good setup. The Blight type of weapons would be really good. What else would I run on there? Maybe like 2 punchers would be kind of cool. The laser weapons like the Hiwanjis, if I'm saying that right. Those new lasers are excellent on the Hawk. Yeah, I Googled, this is old school game footage, man. Old school, from like 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Do I know how many links Predator is giving away? No, I have no idea what other YouTubers are giving away or how many. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I mean, Pixonic has a bunch of YouTubers giving stuff away. They have Reddit giveaways. They have Facebook giveaways. They got giveaways everywhere. It's crazy. So sometimes they got like a couple thousand robots they got to send out, or a couple thousand weapons. Is the Lynx robot OP? No. It's a very good robot, but it dies very easily. You got to play it very carefully. I would say it's a skill bot. I wouldn't say it was overpowered. If you learn to play it correctly, it's a strong robot, but not an overpowered robot. Yeah, you're not distracting my game. You're all good. Ah, Sadia's got a great idea. What is it? So Kron says the Kestrel drone is what's OP. Yeah, you know, that is a strong drone. I'm kind of questioning whether or not it's working properly, because it should be giving you a lot of extra speed and a lot of extra damage, and I'm not really noticing it doing that much. I've got 2 of them and they don't feel very strong to me, and other people are saying it's just ridiculous what that drone does. So I'm wondering why I'm not noticing any difference. Sadia says, can you do a robot ranking video? That would... How many robots do we have in this game right now? That would probably be a long video, like a really long video, because I bet we got like 100 robots. I'm not sure exactly how many robots we have, but I bet there's at least like 100 nowadays. If I were, yeah, that would be hard to do. Now, what I normally do though is sometimes periodically, as they change what's in the workshop, I'll make a video that goes through the workshop and let you know which ones I think are worth upgrading and which ones are not. Prawn says 150 robots. If there's 150 robots, that would be probably like an hour-long video that most people wouldn't watch. Dark Knight, I think I have 4 of the regular Redeemers and maybe 2 of the green ones. I might have 4 of the green ones. I've either got 6 or 8 Redeemers. I'm not 100% sure, but I've either got 4. I mean, I've either got 6 or 8. I do think last time the green ones were on sale for like $2 each, I bought a couple. Yeah, I could do something like a top 10 robots. I do that occasionally. Okay, your man, the ECU or the EQ shields. And there's a few people I know who like them, but to me they seem to blow up so fast. I'd rather just put a weapon on there. I don't like those shields, honestly. What's up, Oliver? How you doing, buddy? Who won the community award, Oliver? I didn't see the results there. I'm guessing Manny probably won, right? He's got the most followers, so that would make the most sense. I'm guessing it was either Manny or Adrian who won, I bet. iGoogle says, I think the bug robots are more annoying than the cheaters. Yeah, there's not much you can do when somebody's running a bugged robot. Honestly, I think the real question is why does the bug not get fixed instantly? That's what I want to know. You shouldn't have a bugged robot running around the game for months at a time. Yeah, that's crazy. They need to fix those things, man. When a robot has a bug, it should be fixed within a couple of days, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know how much work it is to do something like that, but I can't imagine like putting a new hitbox on it could be that hard. But then again, I'm not a game developer, so I really don't know. Hey Marvel, what's going on? Alright, so Marvel got a free Stellar Veyron. Nice, nice. Yeah, somebody said they got a Veyron and some event tokens, so I think that may have been the prize. So one thing, Dark Knight, is Pixonic is owned by a big company. And more than likely, there's some big CEO sitting in an office somewhere calling the shots. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a guy who doesn't play the game, probably never played a game in his life, sitting there trying to tell Pixonic how to do their game. So, you know, Pixonic is the development company, but they do have to follow orders and listen to the company that owns the game right now, right? So, like, I think we got bought by what, Upwake, I think it is. So, there's probably some big shot sitting on a yacht eating caviar going, ha 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 ha, make a drop rate harder. You know what I mean? Make a drop rate harder, we will make more money. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, Pixonic was bought by a company called Upwake. Upwake Ltd, I believe. They used to be owned by a company called Mail RU, and now they're owned by a company called Upwake. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know for sure, like, how much of the stuff is Pixonic doing things, how much of stuff is because of the developers and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure, like, Upwake calls the shots. UPWAKE Ltd, I believe. Dark Knight, hopefully you understood that one. UPWAKE Ltd. Now, iGoogle says, I assume Pixonic doesn't want to fix the robot because it's making them profit and everybody wants to get it. Yeah, there is, I don't really know, but I do wonder about that sometimes. I do wonder about that. I love games, says Game Guardian is our only friend. Well, the majority of players absolutely hate hackers. So anybody hacking or modding the game, people will probably hate you for it. It's actually ruining the game in a lot of ways. People using that crap is taking the fun out of the game for regular players. I think anybody who used that stuff, you know, I hope your account gets banned. That's all I'm going to say. Because generally, you can get a hanger of old weapons and old robots and still do really well with it if you know what you're doing. But when you're up against these scumbags using, like, hacking stuff, you don't stand a chance because they're overpowering you by 3 or 4 or 10 times. It's bullcrap. It really is. But yeah, I think anybody who is running those hacks either sucks at the game or they're just a jerk who likes ruining people's day, one or the other. Nobody likes a hacker. I hope they all lose their accounts, honestly. But that's my opinion. And most other people I know's opinion as well. Hey DD, what's going on? He says Pixonic have a free Veyron and 750 silver keys from the lake hunt. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Dark Knight says, should I draw a Sinister Ao Ming? That would be kind of cool actually. That sounds pretty awesome. I mean, if you want to, go for it. Hey Electrical Gaming, what's up buddy? How are you doing today? Nice to see ya. You know, the Gargantua is a cool weapon. But you got to be in the right situation. If you can get a group of like 4 or 5 robots all grouped together and you can shoot at them, that thing will do a lot of damage and heal the crap out of you. But if you're shooting like 1 guy or 2 guys, it's a little underwhelming. So in the right situation, the Gargantua and the Panic Rolls can be amazing, but Google says, do you know what else is BS? False friends and toxicity. Just because you're good at the game doesn't mean you're a cheater. No, but I will say this. People don't know the difference between cheaters and good players right now. There's actually so many people cheating right now and using those small hacks. It's hard to know who's using them or who's not, honestly. Like, everybody seems to be accusing everybody of cheating. Like, somebody said my clan was cheating. And we hate the cheaters. I think somebody posted a photo of us on Facebook and said, these guys are cheating all over the place. And when I looked at the 5 people that were in the screenshot, you can see the 5 players. I'm like, yeah, those guys definitely aren't cheating. I can guarantee you for a fact those guys aren't cheating. But yeah, I don't know why they thought we were cheating, but for some reason they did. But everybody, even when I play with like people, this guy is cheating, that guy is cheating, this guy is cheating, but nobody really knows for sure. There's just so much weird stuff going on and so many problems. Nobody knows what the heck's going on, and everybody just assumes everybody else is cheating. It's crazy. So AC Gilo, the Nodens is being buffed. So hopefully on the next update after they buff the Nodens, hopefully the healing will work again. I've reported that to them, but I don't think I got any reply about it, but they should know that it's happening. Hopefully they fix it. Oh, wow. Google says somebody made a false Discord account and made me look like I was selling hacks. Ooh, that would suck, man. I'm sorry to hear that. If somebody did that and you're not actually selling hacks, that's pretty terrible. That's very upsetting, honestly. Electrical wants to know, what is the best weapon for Al Gong? Pulsar? Pulsar would be very good. What else would be good on there? The new laser weapons would be very nice. I'm not really sure what you have, so I'll just name off a few things that I would like to run. The Algong holds 3 medium weapons, I do believe. Oh, Hulk, that's you, buddy. Huh? I haven't seen you in a long time. What's going on, man? So you quit last Halloween? Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by the stream. Hopefully all has been going well. Sucks you quit the game, but hey, you know, sometimes you need a little break, I guess. You know, Algong is actually a cool robot. I don't think it's really a robot I would play in Champion League, but down in the mid leagues or lower leagues, it would be fun. Alright, so VIP just gives you more resources and lets you get through the operations passes faster and stuff like that. So it just helps you level up your robots and weapons and stuff a little faster and get more prizes out of operations if you buy the operations. Smiley says, what's the point of hacking the game that cannot be any fun? Yeah, you know, I don't really understand how it would be fun to hack. I really don't know. Hulk says I quit because everybody was reporting him for hacking. But he says, I am not a hacker. Yeah, you know, I don't know if people report me for hacking or not. I'm really not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if some people do. I know a lot of my clan mates get a little thing all the time that says, you have been reported for hacking. Don't do that again or your account might get banned, but I'll tell you one thing. I know people who will report you because they don't like the robots or the weapon you're running. Oh, that guy was running a, I don't know, Erebus. I don't like the Erebus. I'm going to report him. I actually know people who do that. Or those guys were running anglers. I'm going to report them for running anglers. And, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but that kind of makes it harder for Pixonic to find the actual people that are hacking and doing stuff wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. You were getting the warnings 3 times a day? Holy moly. That's crazy. Honestly, I don't think I've ever gotten one of those warnings. Which I'm really surprised because I'm a YouTuber. I would figure people would be reporting me just to report me. Oh, there's that YouTuber. Let's report him. But yeah, I've never actually got one of those warnings. I don't know if that means I suck or or what, but I don't think I've ever got one. Andrew, I think a whole bunch of people have to report you and then you get a warning. I don't really know exactly how it works, but if you get enough reports in X amount of time, I guess you get a warning. I love games as I lost my Saris Unlimited Stealth. I don't think he ever had Unlimited Stealth. Was that a bug or something? So, the stream is almost over, guys. So, if anybody's got any last minute questions, get them in there quick because Our time is just about up. Dark Knight says, I found a player with an inappropriate name on Robots. Yeah, there used to be this one guy who had a really terrible name. And we reported that guy for months and months and months and months. Like, we constantly reported him for having a terrible name. And nothing ever got done about it. Robot Warfare says, I don't condone the hacking, but to spenders playing against the hackers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, generally hackers set their thing up so they have a huge advantage over everybody. And that takes the fun away from everybody. That takes away the fun from the free players, the spenders, everybody. It ruins everybody's good time. That's the problem. Everybody's good time is ruined by those hackers. Like yesterday, somebody one-shot killed my Titan with a set of sonic weapons. A scorpion came, my Titan spawned in. A scorpion spawned behind me and pop. That was it. It was dead. I don't know how someone could have done something like that other than hacking, you know what I mean? But what kind of fun is that? How that just ruins people's fun. I love games. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you're liking the stream. That's awesome. AC wants to know if I can do some gameplay running 2 durability extenders. You know, I've actually used those before and I didn't really care for them, but I might have to try them on my Luchador and see how it goes. Everybody says they're really good on the Luchador, so I don't know. But nah, you don't need to tell me the name. Especially if it's a bad, nasty name. Kron says he counted 110 robots, including the special edition ones. That's a lot of robots. Yeah, Typhon's awesome. I'm planning on making a Typhon video. I'm going to try out a couple different weapons on Typhon today and figure out which ones I'm liking the best. Then try and record some footage a little later. Yeah, Fujin would probably be one of the 5 worst, huh? Alright, everybody. Well, our stream time is just about up. I got to get going and get a bunch of junk done for the day. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming out here. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Hulk, good to see you again, buddy. Sorry that everybody was reporting you for cheating. That kind of sucks, but what can you do, I guess? But anyways, guys, I gotta get going. Thank you all so much for being here. Channel members, thank you. Everybody who just hangs out and watches the videos and all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Catch you guys later. You guys have an amazing day. I'm either going to do the worst robot video for tomorrow or a Typhon video. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do worst robots because that would actually be pretty funny. Grandpa Dan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, my man. You are super nice. Super nice. All right. But I got to get going. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. Have an awesome day. See ya.